So I'm the last in a series of creative writers kind of meditating and writing about Lent and the idea of journey. So I brought a poem to you. I am a poet. So the poem, I'll tell you just a little bit about why I wrote it, what I was thinking. I was reading the verse that Brian will speak about for this week, the verses, and I was really interested in how Ruth is kind of shuttled back and forth between Naomi and then Boaz. Naomi asks her to go meet Boaz, and then Boaz asks her to stick around, but then he sends her back to Naomi, and I almost saw her like this little game piece kind of being moved back and forth. So I think the poem was an attempt to maybe give her a little bit more agency, and also to think about journey and the kind of cost it takes on our bodies. So the weird thing about this poem that you have to keep in mind to kind of follow it is that it's a poem of Ruth speaking to her feet. Okay? So just imagine her feet, and that's the you in this poem. Kind of weird, but I write weird stuff. So here we go. Ruth to her feet. With your many calluses and grooves, you're more like wooden planks than unfurled flower petals. Another sunrise, and there's no time to douse you in oil. Naomi hastily braids my hair, shoves a bread roll in my hand, then asks me to meet a man. Because I love her from the tops of my ears down to your sandpaper heels, I can't say no. You, tireless travelers, uncomplaining carriers, pull me out the door towards sprawling barley fields, and beyond them, the man's green tent. I am ready to greet him with a bow and a smile as sweet as honey, but I discover him asleep, and so you take over, tiptoeing around his bed. I unstrap you from stiff, tattered sandals. I nudge his legs upward, my heart thumps, and I lie at the base of the bed. You find his feet. You nuzzle his knobby toes, and through you, I can feel every step of his life. I can sense his kindness. He startles awake, and I stutter Naomi's name before my own. In his grin are faint dimples. His arm, settling on mine, is light as a wing. What is lightness? Your aching arches and dusty coat deserve relief, a long soak or a perfumed massage. But he drops bundles of barley in my lap, a gift for Naomi, and unhesitantly you journey me home. Thank you.